That homeless dude was delivering water when he noticed the cute girl's finger was messed up bad. He instantly grabbed the kid's ice cream, scarfed it down in seconds, then used the stick to line up her broken finger. He pulled the rubber band out of her hair and tied it tight real quick. Boom, a simple splint was ready. He smiled and asked for a tiny fee. Right then, her dad came running over and took her away. Before leaving, the guy just said, "Get her to a hospital ASAP." As soon as they got there, the doctor checked the splint and froze for a second. He said, "Whoever did this knew exactly what they were doing. If you came any later, saving her finger would have been way harder." The doctor sent her for more tests. While waiting in the hallway, she heard his voice again. Her dad had come back to thank him, but suddenly he started coughing like crazy. The homeless guy instantly knew something was off. He checked his chest, but the man pushed him away saying he was fine. A few moments later, though, his breathing got rough. At that same time, a huge crash happened on the highway, and the hospital got flooded with injured people. The little girl panicked watching her dad struggle to breathe. She ran around looking for a doctor, but everyone was busy. She screamed for help, but her voice got drowned out by all the chaos. The homeless guy just stood there quietly. Then a woman doctor finally came over to check him, but she got called away immediately. She told another staff member, "Take him for tests." Something still didn't sit right with him, so he followed them into the elevator. Suddenly, the girl's dad collapsed right there. The two of them rushed him out and laid him flat on the floor. The doctor ran to grab equipment. The homeless guy put his hand on the man's chest, and in his mind he could see exactly what was happening inside the heart. The man's heart had already stopped, but the doctor was only treating the breathing problem. "Check his heart," he yelled, but the doctor ignored him. That's when he grabbed the equipment himself. He immediately started doing chest compressions while the nurse hooked up the defibrillator. He took complete control of the situation. Thanks to his perfect timing, the man's heart started beating again. But now he needed surgery immediately. Everything was ready, except there was no surgeon available. Because of the accident, every surgeon in the hospital was tied up. A nurse came outside and said, "If we wait any longer, he's not gonna make it." The little girl broke down crying. She knew he was the only one who could save her dad, but performing surgery at another hospital could destroy his career forever. He was about to walk away when the girl grabbed his hand and placed her last coin into his palm. He looked into her teary eyes and made his decision without another second of hesitation.